He's.
What's the Pokemon on Gibus' shirt? Weevil, is it?
Yeah, Weavile.
Weevil.
He's got the Weavile shirt, he's got the Lucario hat, and he's repping Greninja.
An interesting mix
on
of
the
Pokemon. Field. So what do you think of this matchup? This one's kind of interesting.
I don't know how. I know I've heard you talk about how the Roy versus Shadow Sneak meta has developed. I don't know if there's any similar shenanigans with Bayonetta, but I do know that Shadow Sneak in the past has been able to bail Gibus out of a lot of these situations.
Yeah, didn't Shadow Sneak out of that one, but did actually escape an up B earlier on. Imagine that could be a pretty big game changer at low percent. Not have to take a huge damage from the random up Bs Bayonetta can do.
And beyond that, in general, Greninja's pretty good at catching landings and pretty good at juggling, and those are two things that really let characters excel against Bayonetta. Those are some of her bigger weaknesses. Oh, this is...
yeah, gotta watch out for those witch times. Can't go a little too ham on the catching the landing. Oh, actually still got hit. Even that's
interesting, but still wasn't able to convert, so I'll take it.
Right. Still definitely an improvement.
Wow.
Okay, just not very punish. That is like the that is the best witch time you could hope for as a person who's getting witch time. They hit me once. Okay, we're good.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay, that's confirmed from the far-reaching neutral layer.
Now it looks like Shadow Sneak is not doing Gibus any favors. Might want to pick up some SDI. That works with every character.
To a certain degree, anyway.
Yeah, well, as well as it can.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could see him looking like he's trying to Shadow Sneak out of the second up B there. Of course, AeroLink did not actually do a second one, so it came out a little awkward. But all right, I like the charge. The charge is good there because even if he had witch timed, it would have still caught him afterwards. He would have fell down after the charge. And this
the jump
spot
just runs right on her. Gibus so good at that. Like,
oh, don't roll. Welcome to Texas. That far-reaching fist of Madame Butterfly.
That is one of the most basic what to do after you've lost a stocks ever. I come down, run at you, F smash the other way because you are rolling.
We used to call it the noob roll back in the day.
The noob roll.
Always what people would do to try and get around the invulnerability of their opponent. I'll just roll behind them. They'll never see that coming until literally everybody does it, and then you just F smash on reaction, and your opponent explodes. But yeah, kind of surprising to see Gibus do something like that.
Yeah, Gibus is one of those players. Sometimes he does some strange things.
He
don't really know why they work.
That is true. That is true.
His movement is very interesting. It does incorporate a lot more rolls than some of the other players like in the area.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and rolling isn't necessarily bad. It's a very safe option in the game, so as long as you do it properly.
When you play Greninja, he's got a pretty good roll.
He's got a pretty good roll.
Especially since, I mean, just helping you position yourself, like catching right behind your opponent, setting up for your. I mean, his jab and down tilt don't have the most range, but when you can set up to hit them, does a lot.
Ooh, witch time. That's going to be a giant fist. Goodbye, stock.
Wow. And there's a jump and an air dodge from AeroLink, and almost goodbye stock right in return.
Yeah. Interesting. Just the raw Shadow Sneak. Suppose that's one way to beat the neutral air. That will do it.
He's got a wall jump, so Bayonetta is fine. This counter pick kind of coming to bite him.
You have to confirm from side B. Whoa, yeah, got the... Yeah, they're not really doing him any favors, like you said earlier. I mean, technically getting out of the combo, but still getting hit afterwards.
Right back into it. I mean, if you think about it, if you're trying to mash side B the whole time, you can only SDI in one direction.
Right, yeah.
So even if the Shadow Sneak doesn't come out, AeroLink's got his bread and butter combos for people trying to SDI directly to the left or directly to the right.
Yep. It can be tricky to decide whether or not you want to try to, when you want to try and punish that side B, since if he holds the button, he gets the flip kick at the end. You can there is actually a tell if Bayonetta is shooting guns on the ground as she's sliding forward. That means she's going to do the flip kick at the end.
Oh, I see.
But that can be pretty hard to see in the heat of a moment. Like whenever she's like directly on top of you, sometimes it can be hard to tell whether or not she's firing her guns. So.
That is interesting. I didn't know that. Trying to catch on the landing, but
yeah, you see like that how she was firing her guns like at the second half of the slide there. So the Bayonetta does have to hold the button pretty early. She can't just like mix it up at the end of it.
So he went for the counter down, which is one of the strongest spikes in the game, and I think if that hit Bayonetta, that might have killed her.
I see. I didn't
even
know,
at 28.
I didn't know you could counter down. That's actually new
Gibus
information
immediately
for me.
then explaining my exact
right,
words.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
I was hoping it would spike. If he had caught Bayonetta like bouncing off the side of the stage,
Probably
as she sometimes does, he could have killed her at that %.
Yeah, yeah. Bit of a risky play, though, that one.
That was an all or nothing.
Yeah.
At a